Tlingit ya ak odachaya hasulit ko has ani dachaya Xuduteení. Ye awa shugu konach utat aya ke jinga. We yendakin yagu yikte we wata aka Seattle ke hawutiyin. Seattle awe we Tlak aya khocha aka chagut yendakin yak yikte khogud. Ye Seattle adachaya Xuduteení. Aka awe San Francisco ke Ḳutlaakw. Yawa we at Ḥuduteení at aya khahis. Yawa hechwasaku kwal khahis. Ya rent hechwasaku wasa duasaku at. Yawa khwakuch aya
Borrow.
khahis kwal. Ana aya has dujit khatiq hechwa hechwasaku. Hechwa kwal. Aka Berkeley ya de khwakuch. Kwal dech gauch anachaya khwasakuch. Eka genki lidzi achawe ye kejin gau aya kone aya kone kuchwatin. Aka awe ya Alaska kuk gau wu aya gwash dakun gau. Aka awe ya an kuk echat wuti Oakland. Gwash yak aya kachwe has du jiwu. Aka kachwe ka kuchwashi. Ye awa aka awe ya gwell teich gawch anach aya chwakuch gwell asiw just nasgsin kat winnits anach aya aka awe ya ach Berkeley neili aya ye awe ya tatsu chwahis echwasaku chwa rent aya aka itcha ya gi dachtahin aya Kain Ḳuduteání ya ach yejin yedat. Ach ewuti ya Berkeley Linguistics Ḳutlaakw Qa hutsu ya Leanne Hinton. Shugo yuqatang just Tlingit yuqatangi dat qadasa. Dasa we adat yejitune qadasa kagachtu aq. Yawa aka sitka sanet khai wutu aka we ramen tlach nach e ja has aushaguk has de anikuk ade wudits ye ya itch suyuch ख़uduteání ya dach ko datatinach sa kayati was has de toasagu has de yuqatangi kenal sini qadasa dat yuq autulla atkin khatqa ach havai iqu atlatuhu qa ach in stu altu yewa ya wuke kwal dech gauch anach wushuch autulla atkin datatinach sa hasyatitse chagud yuqatangi in aya ye has jiwaneyan kwal gwell Cree, gwell ya California Ḥuduteení yuqatang Ḳuduteení yidat ko hasakawa kunach away. Chuyat chaye ko genki has ausaku has du yuqatangi. Yach ye awa has du in Ḥuduteení. Chuyat we takdis aya. Hanak hasbu ya Tlingit daw shugugu joy acha kachwachet yi ikaya ochahin kunachawe wan kanins ko adatu tuchwatang kwasa at kakwane wasa hak kwati ya khwasakut ikte nye jituneyi just chaye gugenke ohan wasa hatu wasagu Ḥuduteení Tlingit has Ţuduteení ha Łuteení dat. Ka ha Łuteení tinaya achtuasaku Ḳuduteení. Yeawa achtuasaku hechwasaku wasa atkakone koa. Yeawa ya achawe achtuasaku we Shkalneek Tlingit Kadeen Yéil tu. Aqa awe gwall etute kakwaha. Adeyu has Ḳutlaakw hajagu Qanachawe we Łuteení qa Shkalneek dasa has ausaku. Yeawa aqa just tlaiqi ख़utlaakw we khana aqa tlaik yagi yawachi aqa awe has yejechwane khana atkhai wutuacha aqa we tutat ayaqunach was Kejengao ya San Francisco dechwa kuch yandakin yak yiktaya Seattle dechwa dekin ya gau itkawe echwasaku wasa atwune gau itkawe we yandakin yak we shuko aqa awe ya Seattle ya di yeduasak we yandakin yak qahati aqa en hasituasaku adachayach wadakin itch just jinkat winet saqa yandakin yaku aya adachak wadakin tak aya kakwaaq ayinach ayich aya khoshi yeawe we tayishtin kayik de we wutu kuch yach ʼutlaakw ya tlekgao ख़utlaakw aqa awe just achretkiin chayekukink aqa yejechwane ha yeawe achtu yek'eqo hastituasaku ha yejituneyi ya lian hinten du ayach wagut yeawe wa atyahayi awe waduni gwatl akak aya aloni hastu Ḳuduteení dat hastu ċaqu hastu yidat aya gwell qunnacht ċaqu qunkiyan aqa ċaqu aqa adusa hastu iti dishi yidat ya daquni hastu shuka hastu dachqankiyan yeawa hastu tawasaku hastu Ḳuduteení qa hastu Łuteení kenaltsin Tlidzi ya Tlingit ya shujachini Ḳuduteení aya hawutiyin yeawe we miwak qa ha inakawanik ya tlilq yedekwatskuch sati dach aya tlelqai aya kadunik ya Tlingit awe uhan ya miwak awe uhan yeawa wadlailqach we ga qunach hastituasaku hawudu has hawaini achawe hastu inkakhunik tlaik Mexican ayachat tlaik just tlailqa ayachat yidetqa tlalkatin has awasku adusa miwak sati qa alonich sati yeawa California shagun qa Oregon su qunach hastituasaku ya has shuwachihi awe ya has shullachihi awe shiadahini qaku yeawa ya tatke khasatin kha ya kik shaqau ish qadu inyuch ʻutetaan ha Łuteení dat qatliat getsu challi du inyuch ʻutetaan gwall at Łuteení itachawe ya achtu ya neil aya Łuteení achawe halilq hasani kak ख़ुduteení adusa dituasaku qeqa ha Łuteení dat yejuwuneyi achawe achtu has Łutetaan just Tlingit qinach Tlingit Ḳuduteení Ḳayati. Yéil achtuasagu Ḳutlaakw aya. Ya atuskuku chua ya hinta de aya. Kagachduuk. Hakau like hakagachduuk yewe. Yata yisakuge teka chat atuuk. Gwalldech nasgdachun at kauduuk. Yewe. Yewe. Ya San Francisco wuke hasta ani. Ya konachas aushaguka de wudutsi iye. Shetahini atcha. Yag. Yake Johan Koa. Dasa yisatage yisaku. Yituasagu achin kainiki. Chastakatat. Chadasa.
I've got a question for you if before we start. I wanted to say when he was told, and if I say ʼéidáx, he was told about it.
Mm-hmm.
If I say ʼŢu'ín when he is told about it, but how do I say when he was told about it?
Yeah, to do there's like some different ways I think to approach that. So let me open the verb stuff so we can look at some options. I'll share some stuff with you guys on the screen. And I think there's some long ways and short ways to get there depending on what you're trying to talk about. So if we said we go down to Neek, when he was told, so here's to be told something. And so we'll look for the perfective because the perfective means it has happened. And we'll end up with something based on a perfective. But a lot of folks will go to like this conditional, like if, when she or he tells it. And I got to get a little bit more information, but the speakers, when they were going to use this is getting into seemingly more like bits of wisdom. Like whenever this is that way, this other thing is going to happen. So it's more like every time there's this, there's that. And so if it's just straight like, oh yeah, when he was being told this, he was thinking about this other thing or something. So if you're really just sort of like trying to situate yourself in a specific time, it's not really going for this. And so, and I like this. It's one of my favorite sample sentences. Tlingit. I like that one. Nobody tells me anything. But there's a couple of other ways to go about this. So I'll show you one other thing we'll look at the kind of more, I guess they're kind of rare ways to say that, and then some more common ways. Ţu'ín Ţu'laník. Yeah, so when, and so the ʼguatksa, if you're going to say ʼguatksa, now you've put it into a question, right? So for example, if there was some big piece of information and we were talking about when somebody heard it, I might say ʼguatksa ţu'ín Ţu'laník. When did she or he tell him or her? So now we're getting into a question. So in these auxiliaries, this is where you're going to get into this niche and nooch types of things, nijin or nujin. So this is, nooch is always does the thing, nujin always used to do the thing, nuke is like this thing happened and then this other thing happened, and then nukni is kind of conditional. So sometimes I'll see speakers use the nukni, like, oh yeah, when you drink this, you're going to get sick. And so they would say something like, we ya haneli tunach aya ya ʼéidáx hin. Aduna, or Duna Nukni Nik Klein Hachuchewuti, or something. I'll find the Austin Hammond thing. But I would probably recommend going with something like, and let me just start something and type it here. I would probably just go with tle and then putting a suffix, a relational suffix onto the phrase. So if we go tle duin ḳuduteení. And so that's another way, is now you saying when she or he was told, and now you can have something else. So the tle can set that up for you, and that's how the tle works. You can also say do tuwu yanik duin ḳuduteení. So you can also just sort of tie them together, because what you're going to find in Tlingit is you just study the way people talk, those really fluent speakers. The time is a little bit less important than like the event. And so that's pretty much always the case. And so, you know, Ḳuduteení ḳuduteení do tuwu yanik. And then there's other ways you could do it. So you could say duin cow do a neek aka do tuwu yanik. So you can just tie them together as sort of like, you don't have to have the actual grammar tie it together, but as far as when you would do these types of things, like this one is really sort of saying, at that time he was told, it made him sad. And then this one you would be saying, he was sad to hear what he was told, or he was sad that he was told. And then this one, he was told about it. And then you could say a dot, or whatever it is before there. And then he was sad. And then you can get a little bit fancier. So this one is getting probably into a bit more of a cause type of a thing. Duin ḳuduteení. So it kind of turns it into a bit of an event, a bit of a noun. And then you say a ʼéidáx, and then awed tuwu yanik. And so it kind of depends on what you're really saying. If you're really trying to nail it down to a specific time, then maybe tle would work. Or and there's probably several other ways to do it other than this. And then sometimes you're just saying he was sad to hear it. He heard it, and then he was sad. And then the hearing of it, that's what made him sad. So the ʼéidáx, I've heard that one for like they worked on it all day, and that's what made them tired. Yeah, so the ut would go low tone, Shkalneek, and that would be nobody tells me stories. Other questions or things that you guys were thinking about? Okay. You go ahead, Juan.
Oh, I had one question.
Ah.
So today I saw a few mule deer come out of the forest, and I was thinking about how to say this. But I was thinking near the lake, would you say like in the vicinity of the lake, ʼéidáx? Does that make sense?
Yeah, that does. So like ʼéidáx would just be you kind of situating something in it was somewhere around there.
Okay.
That's one way to do it. Another way, if you wanted to get really, like, when they get really sort of proximal to a body of water, they'll usually say ʼéidáx. So, ʼéidáx, hasuat, or hasvuat. So they walked from the edge of the lake. And so the Dane part totally does work, though. And
Okay.
so this ʼéidáx, and you can also say hin ʼéidáx. And this is important for all speakers, but I think especially for inland speakers, because Nietzsche and ik just really have to do with the ocean. Everything else is ʼéidáx. So ʼéidáx, and it could be yach as well. So that's around the edge of, that's the shore of the lake, that's the shore of the river. And so these are some things. And you could also, deyach is the edge of the road. And so a road is totally a river in Tlingit. So if they were migrating along the river, you could say, we hin ayach aya atasutlagas. They were migrating along that river.
Could you say Khan, like right near the lake? Does that make sense?
I'll have to, I think let me see. That's a good question. I'm thinking probably not.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay. And then my other question, so I looked in the Inland Noun Dictionary, and they say April is this, so like month of crusty snow. I don't know if it's the same word on the coast, but if you wanted to say in April, would you say something like disikat?
I would probably say dis. Uh, that's
Just
yeah, I would probably say dis.
dis. Okay.
Yeah, but that's a guess. It might be disi. I guess I'd probably say disi, and just put so that that X apostrophe, that's a that's a marker for location and for time.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it works for months, years, winter, seasons. Talk awe in the spring, and then you could do any number of things from there.
Okay. Goodness, geez.
Uh, so let me see. Some and it could vary from speaker to speaker too. Like some of them, khan. I'm noticing like some of them don't like khan unless it's a living thing to be next to, but some of them are just fine with it. Um, 2-1 is another one, and so that some of those really finer points too. They're really good to. We might have to test some of those out with speakers to say by the lake, right next to the lake, around the lake, and really getting some of those finer, differences between them. Because Ayach would really be on the lake shore, right? Or if there's a little beach there. You can. Other thoughts?
On the coast, is there a different word for April? Do you say month of crusty snow? Or is it a different?
No, say Eka Kayani Disi.
So it's getting truly green.
Yeah, because, well, March is Hin Ta Nach Kayani Disi, the underwater plant month, because they're starting to bud at that time. And then Eka Kayani Disi, because it's the real plants are budding. So it's just marking between the underwater and the, I don't know why they get to be the real plants, but
Oh, can you say March again?
Hin Ta Nach Kayani Disi.
Tanach Tayasi.
Kayani Disi.
Oh, Kayani Disney.
Mhm.
Oh, goodness, geez.
Uh,
And Kune, to say at the end of April, how would you say that? Is it shu you would use or something else?
yeah, I would probably say Shuwi. And there's probably a couple ways you could do that too, like shuik or shuyik. Those are good ways to say at the end of something. And then there's this verb. Let's see. So in the verb dictionary, I think it's under for a season to end. Let's see. It might be under season, it might be under end. Yeah, so this yan shinachini, sometimes shinashchin. Sometimes they'll use that too if it's like for a season especially. But then the end of the month, and so you could see this one here, kanakis, and they're talking about this in terms of like for a certain passage. And so really what we need to do is just really write down a whole bunch of pretty clear sentence examples that are super relevant and just work with some speakers because it is a little fuzzy to me sometimes. And sometimes we're getting multiple variations, which is just fine. But on how to say like the other winter, last winter, at the end. And I think it's what we're seeing is sort of the English forcing the Tlingit to really be super conscious of time, which I think it's fine. It's a shift, but this is how we function nowadays, right? And so I would probably say something like we eqa kayani disi shuyig kwash Hawaii de Ḳutlaakw, or something like that, so at the end of the month, and you're really just doing a pretty vague kind of time, and so I think you could probably do that where you'd have way Kayani or Eqa Kayani Disi Aya Qoneya Wahihi when the month begins to happen, Qoneshu Shinahih, Qoneshuk Wahih. You could probably use that one as well. So it's one of these things where there probably is. Oh, here's the end of the month right here. Yadisya Yakanakis. That's pretty cool. So this kayakis, this verb root is to like put out a light. So that gives you a pretty cool one to use. For end, lost voice, for light to be put out, to extinguish, end of the month.
So that would be when the moon is at its lowest in light, when it's like, when it's waned, is that the right word?
Oh, okay, yeah, well.
So that's when it goes out. There's also a 13th month or a 13th moon.
Oh, yeah, what?
My question is, when was the 13th moon? And my theory is that each area may have dropped their 13th moon at different times of the year.
That could be. Yeah, I don't know very much about like lunar calendars and how they work, and especially like how they would align and where this 13th month would kind of go and how we might reconstruct it. That sounds like a really great project. Because we've got some things for some general moon phases like half moon, full moon. I think there's ones for like the little sliver of the moon. And so trying to construct those, and then also sometimes you got to reconstruct, and sometimes there's some stuff where we'll have to figure it out. And I know some people do get a little grumpy about that, but it's sort of like it would be great to talk about moon phases. When I go to Hawaii, that's a big part of their language program. And I think if we talked about moon phases more and tides, like that's a really good, like localized educational thing. And then bringing that 13th month, and then also just sort of just saying, oh yeah, how's our calendar going to align this year? Yeah, that'd be a good project if anyone's looking for stuff to do. That's a fun one. Oh, okay, Shkalneek. Yeah, and places like Gold Belt Heritage Foundation, they're putting out Tlingit calendars, and they're 12-month calendars, and that's probably something we're going to have to just go with the 12-month calendar, perhaps, just that we're aligned with everything else. but then also making sure we've got the correct regional variations as well. So if it's a preferred sort of to say it this way, and if you look in Lear's list of nouns, he's got quite a few different names for the months as well in there.
That's why I have a theory that in different areas they dropped a different 13th moon.
Yeah,
Because the calendars don't line up from one area to the next.
yeah, wow. I agree. Okay. That's too. It's okay. Kadawusi.
I have one more question.
Ah.
It's on our assignment. So I couldn't find the written material or the audio,
Oh.
but I had some stuff that I listened to anyway, but I wasn't sure if I understood the assignment right.
Oh, okay. It's right here on our class webpage. So I put it up at the top for actually. Oh, when did I do that? So here's the audio. You could download it, listen to it here, and then here's the chapter.
Okay, Ganashish.
Yeah, so we'll be fine. If you haven't done it yet, then just we're going to start looking at that now, and then just if you haven't listened to it yet, make sure that you've got a good solid hour and 10 minutes or so, and just listen to it in one sitting.
I listened to the wrong thing, but it was interesting anyway.
Oh, okay. Swasa. Sorry about the confusion. But yeah, and then you can certainly read along if you want to. So it's all written right here. I just want you guys to experience, and I'm sure several of you already have, but just listening to someone tell about 14 stories in an hour. I don't know if she has all of them. I can't remember exactly. There might have been 2 or 3 different recordings. I thought I put them all together in one thing, but I guess if you listen to it, maybe you could tell me. Okay. Yadu di Shkalneeki Kaasgéi ayadu sai. Ḳutlaakw au Shkalneek Ḥuduteení. Yéil Ḥuduteení Xuteeniach Ḳutlaakw aya Shkalneek. Yéil Hutsu yada duqewu aya yada ya Hutsu awe ach Tlingit ya ach tla du ish. Yeta has to jiwu Ḳutlaakw Chakuk sa aya wan qanins way en Ḳutlaakw na ach tlukach gwall Yéil nach Ḳutlaakw yada na has has de ʼéidáx la Yéil lach sati yada tsu naq yisikuta sawe naq hoqoa laq ye ya waqa ya akhlil kutlain tsu ya lqut aya ya an kasar kutsati tan ani ya awa Tlingit you Ḳuduteení awa akhlil kutlain ʼéidáx awa ya taqoa ya wa haani kakaya tal ali Tlingit tan ani ksha tal ali ya awa khoach tatge gwall gwall atna qawi chishugu yu qatangeo Ḳutlaakw Tlingit qa atna qa qa Tlakatwe dene has wan qanins chishugu at away uhan haqidach na has la he khwasaku just dachnach away khwasaku ya has dich edach away weta laq ya lukshian qat adasa ya awa qnach Kaasgéi ʼéidáx qunaq ʼéidáx when qanins tlidzi aya karshihit adeyuq aya tangiye kayuq atangi tlein aya tlein yuq atangi yewa has Shkalneek dati jechwane idat qoa tletqwa acht has du yach yuq atangi when qanins ayachwa ach jayegu genki we ye yati at qoa we qastin qa anyallahash Ţukateen Ḳutlaakw Ḳalqawu Qajaqte yewa achtuasagu watusaku Datiachsawe hastu yuqatangi wasatsu gartutlayech hastu yach yewa achtuasagu hosakullidzi ataya yewa ajawe qunaqadat yejitunei wanachsawe yatayach yu hasqewatan yewa adat yutachwatan nuch yewa qunaqwuke qeuchne adataya yejibunei huqa qat'eich ya qat'eich ayatu sik ya Kaasgéi chukinsha awe huqa hunaqawu yewa Shkalneek tin adat yuqewatan wan qanins shadagh wuch has outzaku yewa has ditawasagu ya Shkalneek dat yu has outla atkin yewa huqa asai ausaku ya Yéil tla Yéil qa ya jaasa Yéil akitaya yawzikiti awe we Yéil qa atshe ausaku we Yéil Ḳutlaakw dach ajawe kwallach tuasagu shugu ayaqone adat shtuteltu we Yéil Ḳutlaakw Shkalneeki ya hutsu quchain Tllianu ane qoa yidat Yesu adat yejitunei khatqachalli we yejine qunaqawe hajit anaqhas kautakid qeuchne qa khwayinaq qunaq kautuwa aqwuchin yejitunei yat adat we quk aya tle dunaq hanaqaya wugudi qeuchne haina kawanik tlachik yuqatangi yewa achtuasagu duqeit aya yisa akhi yewa akat aya dakhat sewaha yakhwayinaq wasahatuwu yaniku tle hanaqwugudi yewa adat yu qawtutla atkin wasa atqaqone tlakatu yejinei atusatu itik aya kakotahan yewa kautuwa aqwuchin ya Zeush qagishawu qagwask dalchini shteutin wuchin aya qawtutla atqa hutsu Michael Travis has inaya yejiwuneyin Jaltakat has to kukudat yewa qananayi itr wan qanins aya ya yadutzihi at yad qananayi dat yewa khwayinaq dunanayi dat aya yawsihi awa itr وشكنخ وتودعاتي وسخت يرشجيج يا جويا و هتووت لتسيني يس يوختنك أو ليخ قيوخني هاو لخيت كخنخ شتوتين يا أو شيخ أيا دو قلتو أتو نخيق أتو تلأتكي أقادو دو خيت خيا يا وتي أقاياتا هاجيو يوكشي غير كوتي أقاقا كوشي اختواسكو يسا آخي Oh, come, cook.
Sa Tlingit xete. Tatwasago Tlingit Owishkugo. Ka awadu hastu itaka fitashi. Ye awa aktu chiate. Aktu yake ye hon atayandik ye kwanakay.
Cheese.
I have to collect my thoughts.
Gaya Juan.
Hajinakatak kanalt siya kawayati. Well, I think it you katange.
Awasa.
Takad at ko atat utasiku ako ohan. Ajawa yehonch. Atayan de kakinake. Hasta khode you kaki at. Hastu in Ḳutlaakw. I think it you katanga ya akche kaka you katanga usiku. Hastu khankiku de ketlwasa uteyu askanayus. Hastu in kanaini kwasa koinugo. Sometimes so kaji to kit, you know, it's kind of hard to do. Our our kotashi sometimes kaji. Then you do think it you katangatin. Ajawa in Káasgéi hastu khanayat kakisa kukutakasa Tlingit yukatanga usiku hastu jite yukatangi shakta a corporation tuna kakisa ku Sihana adayan de kakinak. Tatchakot ka. Yohan jaya akagayis. Yéil Ajaya akatukhatan. Yikanaki katukhatan. Etengo kati ye. Yeah, cook Łukatangi.
Kunash cheese. Cheese.
Khanakh eka atiyu katangi khakhde akhlis kunash cheese.
Cheese. Tlachwalchit. Aya hatuuyati aha khuk ti cheese.
Kunash.
Hayisenech. Cheese.
Yeah.
Yawa do yukatangidat yutakhotang takyaki aya yutakh the tunch. Aqaaway yejahane. Kundahin sakshe awakhat khewus. Wasa at kakone hayejanitin. Adusa aya yan yejek kone aya we kukdat. Kunyakisa kuntaksa. Adake has jiwanayan. Gwash dag tak dag jin ka tak kanach gwash nask jin ka tak kanach. Yawa ajawe kanachawe kakachtu ak. Yan yechitunei yat adat. Yawa hanta wasaku kaki uwa gut has to yukatangi ka has to Shkalneek. Yéil. Julian as Tlingit chasaku adat. Dasak shawe hu. Tlingit ka. Ya ka hantu uwa gut Ḳutlaakww. Akawe kanachawe Ḳuduteení. We Kaasgéi. Ya go yikdacha ya tlakadecha ya has na atch. Ya ha ani kak. Achra has de toasaku has de dana yi. Ya at achjiwa ya tlayati atbus de zakhucha at. Ya ach toasaku Kaasgéi ya ach tlayati atbus de zakhucha at yikdaya ya haswati. Aka awe has de in kakwanik ya Ţlakwe adat. Ha. Yawa hilwasake kakwati ya has de in kakwanik we Yéil Shkalneek. Gwash ye awe achtla do in yuchewatan. Tlailqa awe hu ye awaka. Tlingit chasaku adasa we Yéil. Yéil kukena aksha. We prophet again. Or like chukwa aya khewus. Ya Yéil the kien kawu again. Ye tlilqa inach yuchewatan. Ye awa achjit ach ausawu we kashuki katangi achtla. Ye awa kachwadat. Tlaik teltakian kawu awa Yéil. Wutu saku wech ag ha shagenya awa ha shagenya. Ya Yéil choa kach atletzini at. Shadheini at awa hajit awati. Ya Tlingitani awa to outlayech. Ka hajit awati. Khan. Hin. Takat bechat aya. Ya yan awa chud. Atutlahashi hit. Ka hajit awati tsu. Kutchayanaha. Dis. Kakan. Yawa. Wan kanins. Tu ide ayach autakach. We autakach aya we ka du dat aya. Ţlakw du dat aya. At Ḳuduteení. Yawa achtla kawa ach du ina kawanik. Tlaki and kaw. Yéil aya. Ya tlilqa kukena aksha. Prophet aksha. Dasawi hu. Konach du toasaku dasawi Yéil. Just tlilqa tundatani tu nakhawe at kahini tsu. Hilwasa otiwe at kahini kusti. Hilchishugu at khsati aqoa. Kleshishugu at usti. Aqawe ya achtla du in kachwanik. Du in kananik ya quwa khan. Du tuk ʼéidáx awacha. Kesh kukena yach. Gwash ye awe quwa nuk nuchwe. Yéil. Ya tlaki at qoa. Ya Yéil Ḳutlaakw ka Yéil Shkalneek. Wan qanins ka tuwasaku at wudu washuk Yéil dat. wan qanins tlaik. Achawe in Ḳuduteení Tlingit hasaku ya Yéil Tiswish Shkalneek data ye jachwane. Ya achtuwasagutsu. Ya achietki chagut Ḳuduteení de Ḳutlaakw aya. Haste in Ḳuduteení Yéil Shkalneeki. Tlachonach yek at aya. Dasayitu uchqoa. Tlachonach aya yuchachtan. Yachana. Yata tsu achtuwasagu yisaku. Adat yutachwatan. Yéil Ḳutlaakw. Yéil Shkalneek. Ye awa achtandatani Ḳutlaakw aya. Yashkalneek. Wuch itch. Ţuteení. Ye awa qa'a. Wan qanins yata. Just taiqa. Yata. Wushtach aya. Wutuwa wat. Ye awa yisatin. Yata. Yéil Ḳuduteení. Yéil ana ani alliech. Ye awa just qeqa qa'a. Wuch itch. Juya just tlachqiu seku. Aqaq. Ja qunach. Ya kana juha ya Shkalneeki. Yewe khwayinak qa'a. Ye uwaji. Wallidzi. Ya ahatuwasagu wutusateení. Shkalneek. Achaway. Yat ayachawe. Kautushahit. Wishkalneeki. Yituagasagu yidat qa'a. Wal kinach gachtutu. Aqa adat yuqa gachtutlaati. Like action. Yak agayu home. Tlainach agachateti. Llwasa. Okay.
Gachtus tuge?
Ye awa kinach. Dusa tuwasagu qonea ya yitu. Yake. Ya chawasa yikuwat sawe ituwasagu hetwasa kakwati. Aqaqwalli adata ya ituwagesagu. Khatutla atki yake.
Yake.
Shuga awa.
Shuka ayachat. Chaya nasqachayo shawat. Qayi kuchek. Yuduasaku. Yu Yéil Tlaqua. Awe. Chaya nasqach awe. Do yatki awe tla'ain. Wedu qaqch. Tla'ain. Tla'yudach. Tla'yudach. Yikde. Akawukai awe. Tla'dukak.
Yake.
I just choked. What's it? Tla'ashjak. Wedudlak yatki awe ye adana. You kisku cake. Ku'a. Achawe. Wana nesa wede. Guna yeudzigak. Guna yeudzigach. Weshawat. Oh. Tle'a tlein qach. Awe. Utah shukat. Han tlach awe. Yé ashiausiqa. Wasawatu Khwayiqa Shawat. Awatle adayina wa ayach uahan. Asa khat qewatan. Just yuhlaqayo. Tle ashdayin. Hutu ayach uagud. Wa akwa khat qiyatan. Ah. Ha. You ach ikawa you qisku qik. You do a sock. Awetle ach yadi awet tle ye achuch. Hago ach I did a she ach I did a she tle wedach yekte a kawanai awe tle ashjach wedach a you do I de you khayakha ajiyi daya yan khasqach wal adu sades.
يكاي يدت قوة يتوى جسكو داتيو قتل أدي داسا وتوى أخ قداسا وتوى تو جيدت دوي Tlingit ʻéidáx Tlingit ʻéidáx hilwasaqaqwati yata qayikuqeq Jashu awe Kaasgéi ha'ina kawanikdu Yéil class sa'i Ye awe sa tlein aya qayikuqeq Yewe achtuasaku qeqa awe yitu yeyati Yéil class sa'i
Do yitsu ayahyati do sai
How?
ag you kisku keg
Ah,
kleshwush yahya ute.
ye awe yuqisqeq aya ya du ik ye awe ya yatatsu sa tlein Ḳuduteení ha'ina kawanik you awe do a sak dis yuqisqeq aya we dis aya yidet qo taqtin tan sa yi hechwasaku gwal qut nach sati has uahin yuqisqeq hechwasaku yat adat qo qayikuqeq ye awe tlallaq tuashku qo qutchuhi has to sa qu qayat atsu dach gwal ya yak aya wudutle yech chaq dach ye do sa qellyan uani at just adata ye yituni yech yesu Llydzi Cai du cock de chach ye awe gwal we dach Uhansu hakanach cook what the chach ye awe Llydzi Okay Chayat atsu yisatin Yanas kach ye awe ja atbugut qabu qach Okay Chayat atsu awe tle atayin awe ayach uwahan yisatin dasawe tle qaqinach atayin Okay gwal dayin gwal dach yuqatank ayayata Clam qa llach ye awe llach Ḳuduteení qo keet away Yéil ish ya chaltakat has qo wutua llach ye awe khana kawan khan katunik tleidihin qo tlallach dul away Yéil ish tlall qo wiltakat has tu Shkalneek ki llach aya qo qeqa qa keet tsu ye awe gwallgach tu Ḳuduteení Shkalneek tsu Johan. Guksa. Yakaka. Adusa dituasaku yidatka. Oh, yeah, that's it. Yahuji a jayid. Yeah, awe a jayid. Aya yan khasqach. Ya a jayid. Yisitin gledchak enach. The burden of it, the weight of it, the pressure of it. Jayid could also be someone who's kind of captured somebody or is not letting them do what they want to do. It could be the same thing. Adisadu tuasaku kakwatu yata adach. Yiditletini tuagesiku itu. Kuk.
Gusu. Aha. Jaya Kult each Jawechia Koch Gilt each Chaya Kugat Teeth Tlachye Kagu Geki Ate Satine Da Dak Didugu Yachyati Te Yisatini Awetle Ake Kogiti Te Kakgi Gideti Tle Tlakade Yati Awe Kakginud Wete You Ash Yausaka You Tlak Awe Ayach Awe Tle Ya Kunalt Eat Wasawe Ositin Da Kadidugu Take Ye Kagu Gank Awe Tle Ach Akawati Tle Akawanut Tle Akananut Asiwege Tle Yat Duji Jiu City Wete Yat Achoe Slak Duyit Wisiti Yéil Koa Slak Yit Wisiti Du Ish Wisiti Yéil Ish Wisiti Slak Yute Yushawat Ede Akuanayi Yat Wistiyich Awe At Kugasti Awe Du Yadi Klenu Yach Giwe Wuti Ye We Yéil Kua Tlingit Ani Ausliechi Yéil A Itcha
Okay. Finish cheese. Yewa yakei Qukqilt each. Let's see ya wait that's Qukqilt each. Qa Kakdedugu. Yatatsu. Kakdedugu aya konach. Yatatsu. Gwash konachawe the tune. Oh, yatu aya akawaduk idat. Yakei. Ka Shakade Yisukuge Dasawe Shaka. Klekakinach Dasawe Shaka. Oh. In so yeah,
Towards the throat, down the throat.
in the mouth, in the mouth, and so it's really interesting. Ewu could be located in usually like someone's carrying something like a dog, but shaka is inside the mouth, which is really interesting because it means on top of the throat. So the sha is the throat kind of area, or the neck, I guess, the front of the neck. But you don't usually see sha on its own. Shaka is on top. Ḳeituch is the inside the neck, which is the windpipe and the throat. Ḳedich is the back of the neck. And so that's usually how you sort of see those ones. Okay. Newt is to swallow. Newty is the thing that makes all those sounds. It's made by the newty. What is the ush right here? You ush yo saka.
It.
Not
Or
quite.
the subject. Is it tlach?
It's not tlach.
Okay.
Yeah, these are good. These are good. What is the ush?
Him, the one you're talking about?
Yes, it's this main person we're talking about. So as the story introduces, as we sort of start rolling through the story, the first person we hear about is Raven's mother. And so as soon as she gets situated right at the front, this is her story right now. This is her story. So whoever the story is about, they get to be the ush. And the ush is usually going to be an object. And so Yausaka, we know that Tlach is saying it because this is Raven's mother's story. So whenever we get ush, somebody is doing something to the main character. That's how the ush is sort of working. Okay. And whenever you see this underlined N, she's actually should say kulal, kulal, kulal eat, which is hard for me to say. But you could just say it with an N. That's totally fine. But we're marking it how she's actually saying it. Yeah, ye kukugink, to be small. And so you usually hear Yéixigink is usually what you hear, but that's a small living thing. And then Yegugink would be a small non-living thing. Yekagugink is saying it was this small. So what you have is you have uh, a ka, which is being like a round thing, and then you have a second ka, which is being comparative, that pairs with the aerialis, and that's why you usually will hear yegugink, is the g part is ka plus combining. So whenever you talk about things being big or small in Tlingit, there's a couple ways to do it. Is you could say it was big, it was small, or you say it was this big or it was this small. And once you're comparing it to something, then you're going to get the ka and the in there. And that's why kagugink is it's just a little unusual. Like you don't hear that very often, but it's for some round thing to be so small. Like we're talking about its particular size. Okay, and we got that. Becoming the father. And here's, at after that time. So we could just keep thinking about these time markers, but it's really like after that child was born. At and you've got the grammar that's going on under the hood is very complex and fun. Tenu yachkiwe wuti we Yéil. The giveaway and the sukshiway and all these things, just pay attention to how they're being used. They're very expressive. It allows you to tell these amazing stories, but you're also saying, I guess that's how it was, right? Okay. Any other questions or thoughts?
I looked up that verb for beachcombing.
Uh-huh.
And it said to roam around keeping one's eyes open for things to pick up. So I thought that was pretty cool.
Yes.
That's how I am when I'm out walking in the bush, just looking around for berries to pick up.
Okay. Yeah, well, so that we'll look that one up just for fun. Whoops, I don't know what that is. So let's try this one first, and we'll just look up the eat. Am I doing that right? Yeah. Yeah, here it is. To look, to roam, keep one's eyes open for. And now we'll just go to look and see, and we'll go look for it. There it is. I'm looking for shells. He's on the lookout for anything he could find as he's walking around. Nuqa at eat. So this at eat is, I'm looking around for this thing. At eat. He's looking for something. So he's looking around. Let's just see what Weha has as well, just for fun. To scavenge, I think, is also there. Eat and eat. So he does just a couple of forms. Sometimes there's longer things, but yeah. Okay. Sheesh. Oops. Go too far. And Tlingitani Yéil. Good stuff. Okay. Adu sakshawi yidit qa'a. Oh, and then Yéil, Ţuduteení, Margaret Baum called a little model totem pole Kutia ye kugenki a. Okay. Okay. Okay, how about Shkalneek? Dituagesaku itu.
Okay, where do I go?
Right there.
Okay. Aga away, Tleye ashya sika. Hat gargut sue, yeet, achdachi, yakdach, kinde at gas uwa, ya, uwa. Awe, tle at uagut, hade, kak, she, ade naga, gusa, shanach, wayi, in shanach wayi gusa. Tle ashjit asitan. Ayikawe, kunas tle. Yan tadanuk away, yik tle. Taka adi, akinde as away. Tle ashka, ya. Kandak ak tle. Tle ashka, ya kanda toothly ten. Away, tle you awat tle. Awat away. Tle wushtach wudigat way dach. What's that word? When you're done?
Oh,
It
itcha.
ha.
Okay, sheesh. Yeah, so there's some neat things to watch for here. So here's the ush, and that's still her. And then he's saying hat kakut, which is a really neat way, like let him come over here. Achdachi, Yéidáx kinde at qas'uwu, and let him chop it. S'u is to chop with really big motions. Ḳut is with smaller, usually smaller, more kind of decided motions, I guess. At Iqaqch ishi. That's a really, I don't even know how that really works, but it's really neat. And then now the ush. And so you can see, and I don't know how conscious the old storytellers were, but as soon as we get to this sentence, now it's about Raven. So Raven becomes the ush. Ashjit ausatan. And the more you sort of work with this stuff, the more you figure out how to do this yourself, and also how to catch it when the storyteller is doing that. And so really what happens is like all the action's going to shift to Yéil right now. And so a yich, so we see yik and yikde, and then it switches to yich when you're doing a repeated motion of some sort. Same with rivers. And then yanta danuk. This is really fun. So danuk would be to sit down, like qanu, wunuk. It's the act of sitting down. And the ta part is the bottom of some cavity, just like hintak, hintach, atade, atadach. So you can have tadanuk, which would be, and then the yan part means to completely do the action. Yan tadanuk, sat all the way down in the bottom of it. And then taka adi is, again, ataka adi is the thing at the bottom of it. Kinde asuwu, he's chopping these things upwards. And then kandakach, we get the, or kandakach, to bite together, to really clamp together. Kle ka ush ka ya kandatutli. So it's rolling him around. And then kle yu awati, to elbow something. And then just the kla, saying like kla, kla, kla. The more you're sort of putting those in there, you're really talking about the immediacy, like all these things like this, then this, then this. Okay. Any other thoughts or questions?
So with Raven stories, they use Tlá the way you use Achaway anywhere else?
Well, you'll see kla, like if you go into Achaway is more like because of that. Then the tle is just really putting it into, it's saying we're focusing on the time sequence of things. Like when that thing was happening, this other thing was happened, or like, oh yeah, there was this, then this, then this. So the tle is really sort of like then. But chutle, and then when you start using it in multiple occasions, like you'll see Seideya in her stories using this a lot. But really, if you're just really trying to focus on the time when something was happening, then you tend to use tle. Okay, how's this going for everybody? All right? Okay. I think we'll pick up here. We got a couple minutes just to sort of reflect, so just trying to really push the Tlingit in the class and to talk about these stories in Tlingit as well. There's some really important points of information in the Raven stories, like, and some of the things is like, what happened, who was there, who did what order did the stories go in, what exactly was said, and what you're going to see through the course of these stories is a lot of people just say stuff, and some of them have kind of fancier ways of talking, like this Xu'qisq'qiq, the way he's saying things and the way that Raven's mom is saying things are a little different than just sort of day-to-day stories, But when Raven starts talking, you're going to see that he talks way different than everybody else. And that's from the very beginning, the very first things he says in these stories, all the way up until much later. And so Sometimes it's a conceptual thing. Often it's a grammar thing. His grammar gets really, like some of the lines are really hard to translate because they're throwing like all kinds of negatives in there and these other verb modes that sometimes we very rarely see. And so it's just fun. And I think that's the part that we should be focusing on sometimes, because if we want to be able to tell stories like the old people, it has to include some of this stuff because we see evidence of it, that they didn't just sit down and start talking. Oh yeah, this happened and this. It was an elevated form of Tlingit. And some of that is concept, some of that is metaphor, and a lot of it is grammar driven, right? And so, and we'll see some of these things, and then also just the banter between these two is really interesting because he's trying to, the uncle's trying to kill him, right? And so this is the origin story for Raven. It gives us lots of things to think about and talk about in terms of what Raven is, what Raven does, how do we think about it. It was fun working on these with two elders, Shkalneek and Ḳuduteení, who didn't actually know a lot of Raven stories. Ḳuduteení knew lots of other stories. Shkalneek was more of, she's a wonderful speaker, but not necessarily a storyteller. She can give oratory in terms of her life and things that have happened. But just to translate it with them and to get their perspective on how these things were unfolding was lots of fun. Naskiki Khana So we'll keep working on Susie James. Definitely just give it a look, see. We're going to keep going through these ones. We'll see how many we get through. And then we might want to try out another storyteller maybe next week. We'll see what the gang feels like. And we got to start sort of counting the times that we're getting together because there's not a whole lot. So definitely make sure your translation work is coming along and you've picked a story to tell us at the end of the class, which is, we're about a month away from the last class, maybe less. So just keep those things in mind.
Sheesh.